music is a little slower moving than other aspects of tech, I think, because it's just hard to reinvent the wheel all the time. With the sound is a particular thing. Yeah, I mean, you get sort of like philosophical or existential about it. It's really, there's just like a limited range of sound waves that we can even hear as humans. So we have speakers, right? It's like, and that's kind of what they are. I mean, there's people getting into all this like 3D mixing and that sort of sound design these days, especially for movies and visual components. But there is an element of, yeah, it's hard to reinvent a saxophone or a guitar or just these like instruments that are ingrained in our specific cultures. I don't think that, at least for music production, it's just sort of like these slow and steady improvements that get made. The power of processing on computers, plugins becoming like higher fidelity or maybe lower fidelity, but actually feeling like an analog source. I've noticed that like in the past couple of years, some of the, like, I have those Arturia plugins that are sort of like modeling old analog synthesizers and keyboards. And they actually are like fun to work with, where previously it was just like, no, this is not the real thing. It doesn't sound at all, but yeah, so these little incremental, I think, improvements in music technology on the production side. Then for a consumer, that's a different thing. That'll be interesting to see what the next era is after, like Spotify and TikTok. Like, where are we going? I'm curious. I think we could do a little bit better online for music delivery platforms at this point. I don't think we're done. I don't think it's an ideal kind of era in music distribution and like the internet interfacing. I think there's a better version that would need to happen eventually, but we'll see where it goes.